There are a lot of adjectives being thrown around these days. Be courageous, brave, bold, fearless. But I'm going to stop you right there with that one. What does it mean to be fearless? And are we really meant to have no fear in our lives? Well, today I'm going to make a case for why fear has a purpose and how we can work with our fear, or at least let the fear be our constant companion, but not have it stop us in our tracks and keep us stuck. My name is Kendra Ward, and I'm a licensed acupuncturist and transformational coach for women, helping women feel more inspired, connected, and confident in their everyday lives. So today, when we're thinking about fear, we have to start off with a bowing down to fear. Fear has an intelligent purpose, evolutionarily speaking. It's there for a reason. We can think that we're banishing fear altogether, but fear keeps us safe. It helps us sniff out dangerous situations. It is there for a reason. But the problem is when we let fear hold us back, keep us stuck, play it safe, it can really inhibit our lives. So my first step is just recognizing when fear is holding you back. When life is getting too busy and you are not stopping to actually touch in with how you're really feeling. So the first step is slowing down enough to check in with where you are holding the fear in your body. So are you feeling a slight constriction in your belly or your solar plexus or your heart? Is your head heavy in some way? Just asking your inner wisdom, where am I holding this fear right now? And once you recognize where you're holding it, it's an opportunity to start to soften or work with that area of your body. So the next step is just allowing the fear to kind of come out into the open. So we might know from a surface level, I'm feeling scared about this big talk I have coming up. Okay, well, that's one thing. But when you really ask your deep inner wisdom, well, what am I really scared of? What's the fear really about? Is it about fear of failure, making mistakes, being criticized, being persecuted or called out in some way? What is the deeper root fear? And from there, you can, it lightens the load and the power behind the fear when you're able to be like, okay, well, yeah, I might be criticized, and the fear is just a companion on this ride with me, but I'm gonna let it be there as I step forward. So when we hold fear in our hands, kind of like a little creature, I see it, with a color or a texture, like when you really let it be there almost outside of yourself, that also tends to shrink it a little bit. But the thing is that because it is intelligent, it's not meant to go away entirely. So, making peace with having that fear be there, but not letting it be the driver. You're still the one who's creating your own reality. So making sure that fear may be your companion, but you've still got your hands on the wheel. So work with an obvious, felt, aware sense of fear in your life this week. I'd love some comments. I'd love to know how it's going for you and if this helps. Go to kendraward.com and learn a little bit about me. And I hope that you have a fully engaged weekly practice working with your fear.